I finally made it through an 8-hour shift. I finally did it. Finally did it. I almost didn't. Um, in order to make that happen, I had to take my bra off. That's the only way I could do it because my back hurt so bad. My back hurt so bad. But I did do it, and I can see, like, visually, just like doing this live stream right now, I lost so much weight over this last couple of weeks. I have not weighed myself yet, but I can see it. Like, I lost weight. And today I was hungry. I was eating peanuts and dried fruit and chips and just a lot of snacky things, but like I kept every time I had to like move turf, I was like opening a bag of chips or grabbing some peanuts or something, um, because I was hungry. I was really hungry. I did make it through the whole shift. So 3 COVID houses today. Um, I got a decent amount of signatures. And I had this one scary dude. You know, uh, in Laguna, they really don't do porch lights or street lights. Or, fortunately, I was like in a pretty well lit area with street lights. But this dude, a lot of people just don't even turn on their porch lights. But we have to knock anyway. We have to keep knocking until 7:10. So, knocked on this dude's door. Did my standard 3 knocks. And oh my god, he had the scariest voice. Who is it? Really deep, gruff, and the guy that showed up to the door was a big, burly man. He gave me the whole no soliciting bullshit. Do you have a solicitor's permit? Crap. And I said, well, I'm not actually selling anything. He went through my shtick. And the funny thing is, like, after we go through this whole conversation where he's being like, dominating and standing over me, and he's a big man and he's using his gruffest voice, I said, well, I'll be sure to take you out of my data right now. Take care, have a nice night. And I turned around to leave, and he said, be safe out there. Regan said, be safe out there. Well, thank you for your concern, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I was at Top of the World today. I did a live stream while I was on turf, so I'll load these up to YouTube as well. And it's so beautiful up there. It sprinkled a little, but it wasn't bad. It didn't really rain, but I did have to like grab the waterproof because I didn't know which way it was gonna go. Like if it was gonna, because all I had on was a sweatshirt initially, which was better temperature wise for me, but I needed to make sure I wasn't going to get like drenched because that has happened to me before. On like the first week, we had an amazing downpour, and in especially the lower sections of Laguna, just east of Coast Highway, there's steep hills, right? The water comes gushing down. They have sandbags out. They've got gushing water, and you basically find yourself in a flash flood. And that's what happened to me on like day 3 or something when we started in October. So we did good. We're going to be walking again tomorrow. I made it through the whole shift. And I'm not in too terrible of pain. So, yay. And I got my blood work back, and there's a couple things off, but not so far off that they want me to come back in. So I really don't know what happened there. I'm gonna have to assume that this is either perimenopause or related to the booster shot. I'm going to have to assume it's one of those two things. Because I don't know what it was. I have no idea what it was. Anyhow, it was a good shift. It's a good shift.